What if I told you that with just eggs, bread, and milk, things sitting in your kitchen right now, you could make 3 dishes that look like they came out of a cafe? No fancy equipment, no chef skills, just simple techniques that most people have never tried. Today, I'm going to show you all 3, step by step. Let's start with the one that surprised me the most: steamed eggs. Grab 4 small glass bowls and crack 1 egg into each. Beat each egg with a fork until it's completely smooth. No streaks, no lumps. Here's where it gets interesting. Take another bowl of the same size and fill it with milk. You're using this to measure, not as an extra portion. Pour an equal amount of milk into each egg bowl, so the ratio is exactly 1:1. That ratio is everything. Too much milk and the eggs won't set. Too little and you lose that silky smooth texture. Get it right and you get something that's closer to a custard than a regular egg. Stir until the milk and egg are fully combined. At this point, add a small pinch of salt. If you want to make it more interesting, throw in some finely chopped green onions, a little cilantro, or some grated carrot. Stir once more gently to combine everything. Pour about 500 milliliters of water into a pot and heat it until you see small bubbles forming at the bottom. Not a full boil, just a gentle simmer. Carefully lower each bowl into the pot. Cover with a lid and steam over medium heat for 20 minutes. Don't rush this. The slow, gentle heat is exactly what gives these eggs that soft, pudding-like texture. While the eggs steam, let's start on dish number 2. Take 8 slices of sandwich bread. Here's a technique that makes the final result look genuinely impressive. Instead of cutting straight, cut each slice diagonally from one corner toward the center of the opposite edge. Then cut back from the other corner to the same point. What you get are small triangular pieces with an elegant, almost geometric shape. It sounds complicated. It takes about 30 seconds once you get the hang of it. Crack 4 eggs into a large bowl. Add a pinch of salt and whisk until smooth and fully combined. Heat a frying pan, add a little oil, and brush it into a thin, even layer across the surface. Once the pan is hot, arrange the triangular bread pieces in the pan. As you lay them in, they naturally form a beautiful pattern, almost like a mosaic. Slowly pour the beaten egg mixture into the gaps between the bread pieces, letting it fill every space naturally. Don't rush this pour. Let gravity do the work. Cover with a lid and cook over low heat for 4 to 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, remove the lid. Sprinkle grated cheese over 1/2 of the pan, layer thin sliced tomato rounds on top of the cheese, add a little chopped cilantro, then finish with another layer of cheese. Cover again and cook for 3 more minutes, just until the cheese is fully melted and starting to bubble at the edges. Here's the part I love most. You've got leftover bread crusts from the cutting earlier, and instead of throwing them away, we're turning them into something completely different. Butter a small baking tray lightly, then arrange the bread crusts in a circle to form the base of a mini pizza. It looks rustic. It works perfectly. Spread a thin, even layer of tomato sauce across the bread base. Add a layer of bacon on top, then finish with a generous sprinkle of grated cheese. Slide the tray into an air fryer and cook at 180 degrees Celsius, 356 degrees Fahrenheit, for 10 to 15 minutes. What comes out is a fragrant, crispy mini pizza with a layer of melted, stretchy cheese on top, made from scraps that most people would have thrown in the bin. The 20 minutes are up. Using tongs, carefully lift each glass bowl from the pot. Flip each one gently onto a plate, and the steamed egg just slides out in a perfect, smooth, round shape. It looks like a dessert. It tastes like the softest thing you've ever eaten. This dish works for everyone. kids, elderly family members, anyone who needs something gentle and nourishing. It's that kind of food. Back to the pan. Slice the egg and bread dish into bite-sized pieces. The outside is golden, the inside is still soft and fluffy. The cheese and tomato on top have melted into something that looks far more impressive than the 5 minutes it took. 3 dishes, 1 pan, 1 pot, 1 air fryer, all from ingredients you already have. The steamed eggs are silky and elegant. The bread and egg dish is satisfying and filling. And the mini pizza? That one's just fun. Which one are you making first? Drop it in the comments. I genuinely want to know. If this was useful, a like takes 2 seconds and helps more people find this video. Subscribe if you're new, because there's a lot more of this kind of thing coming. See you in the next one.